Welcome back to The Witcher, Blood and Wine.
Witcher.
Defeated Detlef, last long video, and now we're going to investigate who else was on the list, because Sienna is alive and in the castle. Put my armor and weapons back on, just in case. Just in case.
Ah!
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district. We need no filth folk running about.
Gentlemen, there's no need to raise your family.
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
Meaning, you're decent?
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
I almost dumped my guts in fear.
How long you gonna make me wait?
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere, were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
I need some information. Let's just do
Need
this.
some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Let's do it.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
Not sure where this is going. We're gonna figure it out, I guess.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Give me that letter.
It's a matter of importance to the Duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you. Plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. This man helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, You need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Letter revealing the 5th victim.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well, well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duquesa. It seems we underestimated Sienna rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Sienna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Sienna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
I think that's a good idea.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Interesting.
Seems
So
a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I
Okay.
believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
let's see. Let's go. Coming with? Let's just do this.
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Detloff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind. But I admit I cannot vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Detloff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Okay, so
I lent you coin for wine.
how do we get there? Let's look. Can we fast travel? So here I thought this thing was over, and we are still going strong. We can get there from here maybe. Let's see. The palace. Yeah, let's go to the palace from here. This way. And wait a minute, how do we get up here? There we go. This way? Looks like maybe. On the port. Guys. Standing around. Where's the post? There it is. Alright, let's get this finished here. Where do we want to go? We want to go here. Do I want to go there? I don't want to go there. That could be the... Let's see. Let's make sure that's not the... Oh, that's way over here. The ceremony's over here. Pomp and circumstance. This is pomp and circumstance. Yeah, we want to go up here somewhere. Let's see. This way, I guess. Let's try it. Do a save here in case. We may end up killing the sister anyway, which I don't imagine is going to go well either way. Here? Upstairs? Or outside? It looks like outside, but I can't really tell. Maybe not. So if she's here, she is not guarded too well, is she? Here? That's locked. Above. Okay, so she's up another level. This is going down. That's locked. Oh, here we go. Talk to a guard.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
She's suspected of planning... I want to talk to her, plain and simple. She's suspected of planning the Duchess's assassination. Let's go with that.
Need to interrogate her. New facts have come to light. Need them explained. Seems she was planning your Duchess's assassination.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise to be brief.
Okay, let's do a save here.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Hey, Sienna. Sorry to intrude, but I gotta ask you something.
I've nothing to say to you. You're the one who put me in here. Have you forgotten?
Sure, but you are here. So what's the harm in talking? Got something better to do?
What do you want?
Nice prison.
Be brief.
Alright, so... met some beggars, learned something interesting.
Went to a place where Beauclair's beggars congregate. Found proof that you'd planned your sister's demise. Anna Henrietta. She was Dettlaff's ultimate target from the start. Your target.
Bravo, Witcher. I congratulate you on your deductive reasoning skills. But what I'd planned has nothing to do with you.
Wrong. Has everything to do with me.
You were hired to kill the beast. Said beast is dead. So go collect your metal and leave me alone. Why must you meddle in everything?
Dettlaff wasn't the beast. I'd like to understand what's going on. Let's try this one.
Just like to know what's going on around me. Can't stand confusion, unexplained situations.
Have you come to ask me what drives me? What my motives are?
Let me hear.
Actually came hoping to learn something. It's clear you were out for vengeance. Against those who drove you from the palace? Curse of the Black Sun. That was their reason, right?
It's certainly what they claimed. They said I was dangerous. A mutant. Knights, Crespi, Dulac, Delacroix, and Peyrac Peyron. They got the task of whisking me away, abandoning me outside the duchy's borders.
They were following orders.
So they were, though they did so eagerly. Especially when I tried to flee. Crespi beat me unconscious with a whip. The others stood by and watched. Hayren found ample opportunity to take his frustrations out on me, while Dulac and Delacroix insulted me, mocked me. I swore then I would never forget. I would find them all.
Now I understand.
Explains a bit. A lot. You had a right to feel rage, resentment. But those motives aren't enough to justify the means you chose.
I didn't expect you to understand. I need no sympathy. Not from you, not from anyone. I regret nothing. If I could turn back time, I'd not decide otherwise at any juncture. They all deserve to be punished. My sister most of all.
Enough. Your visit's done.
Ah, thank the stars.
Okay.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Yeah.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
Sometime later. How long did it take to get there?
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
The fifth victim. I know who it was supposed to be.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Detloff and Sienna's fifth victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor. I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Very well. Let us get things underway. Don your ceremonial attire. Then you'll come with me. Her Grace awaits.
I gotta get dressed again. Oh, they did it for me.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness.
She's enlightened.
Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Toussaint's highest honor.
Ah, now she's happy, huh?
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May the symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
much money they
I
give
have a
me.
small surprise for you, in addition. I give you
Wow,
more than a
5,000
dozen
crowns.
barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
I am content. Truly honored. Should I tell her this? I've got bad news. Let's do that.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Detloff. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
Give her a
I have
note.
Proof.
I do not believe it.
Ah, you're gonna die. I could feel it.
In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not.
Give her the piece of paper.
In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
Okay.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me
And she
to
has her
treat
hand
you
behind
as a
her back.
common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Detlaff. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Let's see. The good of the duchy. That's what matters most. She should be punished like any criminal. Let's see. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? She should be punished? Or the good of the duchy? I think she should be punished. Let's try this one.
No matter the mitigating circumstances, whatever they may be, Sienna is a criminal and should be tried as such. And punished as such. Her guilt is clear.
Your words sadden me greatly, Witcher. But I cannot deny their logic. Sienna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you. Will you forgive me?
First mistake.
never forgive you.
Oh, I knew that was coming. Oh, we got them both. Everybody dies. I guess I didn't get the good ending. So, who's heir to the throne? Yeah, I guess I didn't get the good ending. These things always have like 2 or 3 endings. I'll look it up. Gotta go see 2 weeks later. Okay, I'll go see what's his name. Have a beer, talk about it.
Need some flowers. A wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir. Had the funeral. Folk took it all. Men, women, children. All wished to lay a bouquet on the Duchess's grave. Windflowers, peonies, gladioli. But she liked common roses best. I know. Her ladies-in-waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
Never thought Sienna would do something. Anna Henry was too trusting. I just had to let her down.
How? Quickly. Unexpectedly. She was gone before I understood what was happening.
Oh, I know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
Mm-hmm. Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
I don't know
How
about
much
that.
do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
Do just that. Farewell.
Place a flower. And where's that at?
Snow White, you with the exquisite hair.
Henrietta's grave. Where's the grave?
Nice rich hunk with onion.
Where's the grave? Way the hell over in the graveyard, of course. It's not giving me a little dotted line.
Ah, what a specimen. He scared the fright out of me. Help me, please.
This is terrifying at times. Better to die of drink than of boredom. What will the morrow bring?
To bury the murderous lass in one crypt with the Duchess. It's not decent.
Matter or no, she was the Duchess's sister. Shared her blood. She should lie with her kin. The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
Where do I lay a flower? Place a flower on her grave. I'm guessing this is the grave, but I didn't see a prompt. Did I miss it? Oh, again with the trying to find what to do. It's not that hard, game. Just tell me where to put the frickin' flowers. In the pot? I guess this is her gravesite. I don't know. I can't tell. Sure looks like it.
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
Seriously. Do I have to put him in my... Doesn't look like I'm there yet. Where's the grave at? It's downstairs, okay. Let's just go this way.
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
Don't blame yourself.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Sienna to do that.
You
Persist
did,
to the end.
Dumbass.
And none of us did anything to stop her. Because there was nothing we could do.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies, one cannot help but search one's soul for blame. And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
White roses. They were her favorite. Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt. In one room with her murderer. Despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The Regent's Council. A pack of old men who've statutes and codices for hearts. Ducal blood flowed in Sienna's veins, and she was never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Henrietta.
Sometime later, huh? Yeah, no reason to place any flowers on her sister's grave. What would I do that for?
I regret it ended this way. That I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Where's her specter? Oh, there's his buddy.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful, subtly charming to the hilt. A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity. Ah, you humans, you'll never cease to amaze me. To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
Yeah, let's go get a beer. Or a bourbon or a vodka, whatever they drink here. A wine? We have like 20 cases of the best
Those
wine.
Deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now.
I'm supposed to have feelings, dude.
I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler, or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent ruler's traits.
Why the sarcasm? Thought you liked Anna Henrietta.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
She was unbending.
Whatever you say about Siona, you gotta admit, she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though, in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more, philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
To do what? Wait, to stockpile some roots for the future. Sure.
If
Go
you
do
think
it.
it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Okay, so I have to put on the mask and the gloves. Now we're going mandrake hunting. Quest items. Mask. Gloves. Okay, we're going mandrake hunting.
So dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
This is funny. They really know how to drag out the end of a game, don't they? Of course, I could have ended it, but... Collect 2. And... where are they? Collect mandrake roots. Okay, another hunt and peck. Oh, there's one. One more. Return to Regis. Okay, dude, we got your mandrake roots. Where's he at?
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all.
Oh, now I gotta find him.
Where'd you go?
Oh, man.
Regis!
I thought we were supposed to go to a bar and go
Where'd you
drinking.
go?
Alright, let's examine the footprints. Guess we don't have to examine them.
Regis!
Damn it, where'd you go?
Regis!
Ah, Jesus.
You raise your hand against a vampire! You shall die for that!
I did what I had to do!
Didn't even have a chance to help.
Bruxay. They called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or
Won't let it go, will they?
they will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Still drinking.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning. Then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours. By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks. Mind telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Don't know yet.
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion. I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like mamoons and dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
Where'll you go, dude?
What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my
That's
friend.
it?
We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
Alright, can we skip this? We can.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
We have to go and see what he left us. Go home. What's the fastest way home? Here. How the hell we get out here? Let's do a quick restock of things in case I need them. And all the enhancements left again. Even though they're supposed to remain. Alright, let's go home. Get our gift. And then we'll decide what's next. I haven't decided what we're going to do here. We still got a few things. You know, there's a few... I believe there's just a few side quests we can check out if we want. Here, let's go here. Alright. Probably left me something that I could have used in the game, you know, about 50 hours ago.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Is it our girlfriend?
Unexpected as ever. And beautiful as ever.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky. Like some shitty two-crown romance.
More cutscenes. I didn't get to look and see what's in my chest. Alright, let's do a little weird cut here so we can finish this, because PlayStation's going to cut us off. Alright, brought a lot of books. Toussaint, you like it? Having a horse feels strange. Having a house. We made it.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading. The Name of the Orchid. A widower for half a year.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now, I'm not. A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Toussaint?
Liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming, no question about that.
But
the southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
Might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies. I think I shall simply stay in the shade. And you'll bring me cool drinks. At regular intervals.
Bring you whatever you want. You know, feels kinda strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident. But I'm not about to complain.
Oh, we have peacocks.
Back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard. Good enough?
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely?
I shall give you a hint. It's large, white, has 4 legs, category taxidermy.
Oh yeah.
The unicorn. That's funny.
Fine. You can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my way.
Found our happy ending. Who would have thunk?
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet. Bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
You have doubts? Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt. I'm not like other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Banard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
Let's talk later. I think we're done talking.
So, talk again later?
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, let's go see what's in my... How do we get out here? Oh, here's my place here. Alright, so let's go check my nightstand, he said. He said nightstand, did he? Here. Orders of Toussaint, and you have found my mutagenator. Of course, you may dub this instrument however you like, perhaps something more fitting to your taste or better reflecting its function, for I have no doubt your knowledge on the subject of mutagens is far more profound and thorough than mine. I've been working on this device in my spare time, but now it is finished, and I'm convinced as an inventor can be before his invention has been used as intended of the usefulness of this apparatus. You are surely wondering what function it is meant to serve. As the name indicates, the mutagenator generates mutagens. It operates by absorbing electromagical energy waves from bodies, in this case, the bodies of the monsters and evildoers you kill. When it has absorbed enough so as to be charged a critical amount, the mutagenator changes the stored energy into a greater mutagen, which I suspect you will make good use of. As you surely understand, I'm an amateur engineer, which is why you must forgive the lack of the ability for you to direct this operation. Which mutagens emerge as a result is determined at random, meaning chance will decide if it is green, red, or blue. Chance, yet I have noted the colors tend to alternate. By and large, I trust you shall find my gift useful. Your dearly devoted friend, Regis, blah, 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 blah. As you might be wondering why I decided to toss the mutagenator into your home instead of simply handing it to you in person, well, you must know I did it out of modesty. Believe it or not, take care, Geralt. And may my gift serve you well. The mutagenator. Okie dokie. Is that like something in my inventory? The mutagenator. Huh, device for creating mutagens. Okay, I don't know what that says. Use it. I can use it. To use this item, you must gather more charges. Oh, I see. I got to kill a bunch of beasts to get that. Letter from Regis. Yeah, we just did that. What's this? Oil. Alright, so can I store all this, this quest items? Can I put those in here? We have these things here. Wait a minute. Go back. See, there's like 6 pieces. I probably missed some of them in that quest. Who knows? These are the Manticore gauntlets. I got to put those on. Let's get everything switched around before we quit. So I'm not, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Like I said, we still got some other stuff to do. I don't need the mask. Here's the mask there. A couple swords, extra swords. I have this katana. That thing does a lot of damage, doesn't it? More than Aridonite? The Aridite? Armor piercing, critical hit bonus. It definitely does a lot of damage, doesn't it? Bleeding, stun. That might be my new sword. We'll look at that. Let's see if we can store this stuff that I don't want. Stash. Quest items. Can I stash these? I hope so. Oh, it won't. Really? So I got to carry that around with me? What the hell? Oh, we did that again too. Let's see if I can put it on a armor thing. I have one here. No, I can put this here though for now. But no pants, so we're missing some stuff for that. So I can't stash all of this crap that I have over here. This. And it has a little bit of weight to it, but I can't stash it. Looks like I might be able to sell it. If I find the right... I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so for now, we're done. Yay! Woo! Completed the main game. We completed both DLCs. Let's go outside. It's beautiful out there. And I'm guessing Yennefer she just hangs out over here. Is that fair to think that that's what she does? Yeah, she's just going to stay there and gaze out into the fields. Alright, so let's talk a little bit here. Give a little bit of a... we have some time, not much, because this is going to be a long video again. But, so for the first time ever playing this game, it was fun. A lot of little weird... I don't want to call them glitches, because they're not glitches, but to me they are. You know, these things, the little hit boxes for some stuff, that's annoying sometimes. That is just annoying. And some of the quests where you're just kind of running around and you don't know what you're supposed to do. And that could be, you know, first time jitters. I don't know. I don't like all the crafting, which I hate crafting anyway, because let's look at something real quick. For instance, these decoctions here, where was it at? This one down here, not this one. It was potions. No. Potions, was it here? Like this one. I don't know what this is. I gotta find another flower. And then there was the one, was it making a mutagen? That's what it was. I was trying to make a greater red mutagen, but I made one. But I need this, winter cherry. Where do you get that at? It's like crap. I guess maybe in Skellige? I don't know. But I don't like crafting. I mean, crafting's fine, but if a game puts too much emphasis on it, like Skyrim puts a heavy emphasis on crafting, but you can find ingredients anywhere. I mean, the ingredients are just everywhere. They're available. They're readily available everywhere. Horizon Forbidden West, same thing. You got to craft all your gear up to the next level, and that's just annoying. And you got to go and you got to spend all this time hunting crafting items. So I'm not a big fan of crafting, especially when you look at my inventory. All this crap I have, all this shit, and I still can't craft the things that I want to craft. These are all crafting. I think it's got hundreds of stuff here. You know, so that's just one of my, nitpicks about the game. But it's a great game. I mean, it's beautiful. I had fun. Would I play it again? Yeah, possibly. The problem I have with it is that the storyline and the quests are, to me, shut up. Let's go up this way. Some of the quests and the storylines are so convoluted, you don't know. And if I was to play it again, I might end up making the same decisions. I don't know, because I don't know what, the decisions have repercussions, which is, that's good. I don't have any problem with that. But to try to play the game again and then remember, not me, I'm not going to remember what the hell I did the last time in the game. This time, try to remember different scenarios and different choices. It's tough. It is tough, and I mean that makes a good game too. So anyway, so for now, I'm not done yet. We're gonna roam around, do some other stuff. We have, we can go do some of these quests down here. There's quests down here, side quests and stuff, available quests. They're kind of everywhere. We could pick up a couple of those. We also have all of these undiscovered locations in Skellige, which the reason I haven't done them is because it's all about swimming and going underwater and stuff, and that's kind of annoying. Now, I might find the winter cherries up here somewhere. I don't know, because there are no, if there are any, I don't think there are, undiscovered locations on land. They all seem to be, here's one over here. They all seem to be in the water. I'm just not interested in that. Swimming's a bitch. Here's a couple on land. Not really. They're close to land. I don't know why that is. There must be a reason. Maybe I'll look it up and see why we have so many undiscovered locations in the water here. Maybe because they're fishermen and they just go fishing all the time. I don't know. It's kind of weird. A couple places here. Here. So there is some more to do in Skellige too. I believe. Oh, you know what? I want to go to Vizima. I want to see if. Let's do that real quick. I want to see if Ciri. Oh, damn it. The fast travel. I want to see if Ciri is sitting on the throne. Why won't they do that? Why don't they put her on the throne so you can go talk to her? That's another thing. The game, it like disappeared all of your companions, friends, associates, NPCs that you didn't interact with after a certain point in the game. Which I find that kind of, I don't know, kind of makes the game somewhat pointless. I mean, you make all these allies and then you can't find them anymore. They're gone. There's nobody in Karamorin. Oh, is she up there? Looks like it. Is that her? That doesn't look like her. Nah, that's not her. Am I overloaded? What's flashing? Oh, something wore out? I don't know what's flashing above my head. What does that mean? That's another thing. Game does stuff like that. Doesn't tell you what it means. So Ciri's not here. And it seemed to me that thing flashed the last time I was here.
Okay.
Am I trespassing? Is that what that means? I don't think I'm trespassing.
Niet meer d'être.
See, I mean, I don't know. This is. I mean, it's kind of a big place, but I don't know what that means. What that little flashing red thing means. It looks like a shield. That door doesn't go anywhere.
If een kerscher is Deithwin adden in Khan at Morval.
Yeah, whatever he said. Okay, so I don't know if there's anything down here. I don't think there is. I think I've been down here already. Music's getting a little ominous. Don't know why, but it is. Where does this go to? Okay, I can't open it because it's locked, so I asked me to open it. And I can't run. That's just odd. I mean, they could have put Ciri in the palace somewhere.
Sheganatuvin.
Sheganatuvin. And I've been this way, right? We did this, yeah, because that doesn't go anywhere. I don't know. Kind of disappointed in that. And Karamorn. Karamorn's empty. You know? There's nothing there. Let's go. Oh, we can't go this way either. I think this is locked. This is where the king and his court are. Oh, we still got a little thing in here to do too, huh?
Nes hen esquin.
Yeah. Let's go back here. This is where we stayed with Yennefer, right? There's this guy. Talk to him.
Yes, Geralt. Something else?
Nothing.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Where's my daughter slash? Okay, there's nothing else here. Is there's nothing? This is a dead end. This room. There's something here. Oh, that's just another door back out to the courtyard, isn't it? That's locked though. These are empty. Yeah, I don't know. I just find that a little disappointing is a good word, I guess. You cannot talk or look up into your allies to see what they're doing. Yennefer, Triss, I don't know where Triss is at. I don't know where any of those people are at. They're gone. We can go to Karamorn again, but I know Karamorn's empty. Alright, I gotta get out of here because I can't run. It's driving me nuts. I can just plod along. Now, the little flashing thing went away. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in that. You know, I think it's kind of... I know there's nothing up in Karamorn because I have been there too. I don't want to run through that place. So what's here? Duchy of Toussaint. What looks like I have a mission there. I have a mission? I don't think so. Let's go back to Corvo. I think I have a mission. I guess that's maybe just where I was at last. Is that why that's doing that? Yeah, we got nothing. Which, you know, I think this is pretty amazing. I only failed 3 quests for my first time through, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I only failed because I didn't know they were available. It just kind of says, oh, you failed this. It's like, what? Really? Okay, so yeah, we've got nothing here. So it looked like there was a quest available on the map. When you do this. Maybe that's just I don't know. Alright, so that's it for now. I gotta think of what's next on the list. I don't know. I've had it rattling a couple of games around in my brain. But I don't know. Probably go back to a couple of my standards, all of my old go-to games, Borderlands, Fallout. Borderlands 3, I haven't played that in a long time again. Oh, Jennifer's gone. Okay. So where's she at? In the house? I lost her already too. Yeah, I'm not sure what she just go inside. She's just gonna go to sleep. Alright, so let's call it. We'll call it a video here, and then I'll we're not done here yet. I'm gonna do some things, just wander around and do some. I might even go and learn how to play Gwent. I don't know about that. But anyway, I appreciate all the support on this. This was fun. I mean, this is probably one of the longest series I've done. I don't know how many videos we got for this, but between the main game and the 2 DLCs and all the side quests and everything. It was fun, though. Had a good time. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.